Good afternoon, everyone. Today I will introduce you my final design. So the first one is the introduction part. The theme of my inquiry is to increase participation in the University of New South Wales Campus Orientation Week. After the exploration of Assessment 1 and Assessment 2, my solution direction is to use the interactive method of online activities to expand the influence of Campus Orientation Week and at the same time provide teachers and students with better Orientation Week service. This is my users and stakeholders. So next part is about the data analysis. In the workshop of Assessment 2, our team used various participatory design survey methods, such as questionnaire survey, interview, card sorting, and context inquiry, and got many data. I have integrated and analyzed this data. I found that 50% of people are interested in campus environment and 360 tools, and more than 36% of users want professionals to answer specific questions. So, therefore, my design direction is also measured by data. I will use a USW mobile application as a carry to design the relevant functions of the orientation week. So this is the workshop of the participatory design. My participatory design workshop is based on the exciting USW campus application Universe, which adds a function of Campus Orientation Week, aiming at the new interactive concept. Orientation Week as an essential function needs to add an entrance to the homepage to facilitate teachers and students to find a way to enter. This is a mind map about the universe. The first part is about the regular part, and the next part is some details about my workshop design. The first part is 360 tool, and second is online group. The third one is a club page, and the fourth one is course information inquiry. The last part is question and answer part. We can see this is a homepage about the Universe application, and there are the orientation week function. The first one is 360 tools. Users can use a virtual tool to make a 360-degree virtual tour of the campus, which can help first-year students remotely experience the school's scenario. This function is especially suitable for first-year students to experience campus and ideal for international students worldwide to experience campus culture. Compared with the traditional map tool, 360 tools have increased the fun of interaction. According to survey data, more than 50% of users are more interested in 360 panoramic campus tools. In order to meet the needs of users, it is necessary to add this function. And the next part is the online group. Due to the development of online courses, more and more students have no channels to communicate with students of the same major. During the interview, I found that overseas students are not only concerned about this issue, but also in Sydney. It is also difficult for local students to communicate with classmates. So setting up groups of different professionals through the application can solve practical problems faced by users. And next part is about the club page. The club has always been a much-watched part of Orientation Week. It is a platform for showing special interests and hobbies. It can also enrich the students' life of teachers and find like-minded friends. And the next page is a course information inquiry page. Whether it is for newcomers or students who have already started classes, course information is significant. A detailed understanding of course information can help users adjust their schedules and make rational use of resources. The last part is the question and answer part. We're concerned the preliminary evaluation of the survey. I did not envisage that Q&A part is a question that more than 36% of users will pay attention to. I also asked some students after the survey. They believe that many official responses are very mechanical, making it difficult to find what they want. So this part is very important, I think. The next part is the testing part. I find the students who study in the UNSW and they can enjoy this function about the CHARD Adobe CHARD. And this is storyboard. The first part, you need to download the application and open the Universe application to choose different functions about what you're interested. And you can enjoy the club and the map tool, and there have the real person to answer your question. So this is my persona. The first one is Sam, who comes from the Chicago, and she wants to know the information about the club. And the next one is Harry. She's a local student from Sydney, but he is transferred from the University of Sydney, so he wants to know some information about the USW and the course. So the last part is a conclusion. Although I designed a workshop for the orientation week function in the application, I found the specific crossover and enroll in the data results that lead to particular errors. So this is maybe it's an error about my design. I will next I will use specific investigation methods and the design studios to simulation this data. There are my reference list. Thank you, everyone.